Who's the coolest conqueror here? Let's do this. I'm gonna mix things up and I'm gonna rank them. So coming at the bottom is Kang the Conqueror. I don't care how many realities, dimensions, multiverses, or Earths you've conquered, bro. You look goofy as hell, especially when you compare him to the rest of the conquerors here. I mean, you have Shao Kahn, who looks like if you gave him a hug, you'd probably get stabbed. And then you have Kang the Conqueror, who looks like my grandmother who made a half-baked fucking costume for Halloween. He literally looks like my grandmother wearing her bathrobe and her dishwashing gloves. Next on the list is Thanos. I've grown to enjoy and respect Thanos a lot in the past few years. But if I'm going to be honest, I didn't give a shit about him before the movies. Thanos to me back in the 90s, while it was a big deal, was always kind of like a C-list villain in my opinion. Maybe it's because I've been drinking that Dr. Doom and Magneto Kool-Aid way too much. But with that being said, he's still Thanos. He's still a badass. After that, Shao Kahn. Arguably the most successful conqueror here. Like, other than Earthrealm, this guy has taken over, like, everything. And what he hasn't conquered, like the Netherrealm, he has their rulers in his pocket like bitches. And arguably, he's the most hands-on of all the conquerors here. He's willing to get into the fray and beat the shit out of the protagonist, and then point at you and say that you suck in the process. But number one has to be Daddy Darkseid, the OG. Aesthetically, Darkseid looks intimidating as hell. And he wins on all thematic levels. And Darkseid's not overused too much. Like, when he shows up, I still get kind of shivers saying, oh shit, it just got real. And similar to our boy Shao Kahn, Darkseid's got a good success rate. It's just that pesky Justice League, Superman, and Orion that gets in his way from taking over Earth. But other than that, Darkseid conquers like everything. The Earth 2 comic was canceled and then rebooted as the Earth 2 Society because Darkseid conquered it and ate it up. So yeah, Darkseid's number one for me. And call me being biased. That's perfectly fine. I'm ranking them based off my enjoyment. Which brings me to the question, which one do you think is the coolest? Or how would you rank them? Because at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. So what's yours?